There are some who believe that Jesus Christ is a created being, brought into existence by the Father in the far, dim, distant, unimaginable past. But is this what the Bible teaches? We will go to creation to find a reasonable answer, and I say reasonable because it will appeal to the honest seeker of truth. In Colossians 1:16 and 17, the Bible tells us, "For by him were all things created, that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers, all things were created by him and for him. And he is before all things, and by him all things consist." Now, looking carefully at that passage, one must conclude, if all things were created by him, and the verse also says he is before all things, which is necessary in order for him to create all things, then surely the Bible is telling us very clearly that Jesus Christ has always existed. You see, before all things came into existence, there was nothing created. Who did creation? Jesus Christ. He existed before there was anything. Christ, my listening friend, has always existed as an eternal God, or the eternal God. By that I mean equal with the Father. Jesus Christ, your Savior and the Creator, does not have a beginning. If Christ is created, as some people say, those people must also argue that Christ created himself, and this is impossible. Christ did not create himself. Christ created all things. He is the source of everything that exists except sin, of course. You may have the confidence, you may have the assurance that your Savior who gave his life on Calvary was the very one who said, "Let there be light," and who has always existed equal with the Father, whose eternal nature no one ever questions. As you keep the Sabbath holy, my listening friend, you may relax spiritually in the knowledge that Jesus has always existed and will always exist. He exists to preserve what he created, and you are a part of that creation, physical and spiritual. As you keep the Sabbath holy, may the Lord bless you and doubly bless your beautiful children.